almost there. Looks like that's a sign right there ahead of us. Welcome to another episode of Clearing the Smoke documentary. So today we're interviewing Redhead Hemp in downtown Durham, and it's a beautiful day to do this. It is wonderful scenery, and we're gonna go check it out. This is another one of our planned interviews, so it should be fantastic. This was gonna be episode 6 of the series. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, let's head on in and see what they have in here today. All right. Perfect timing. How you doing? Wow. Dang, it's nice in here. Wow. You say? It's nice. Wow. Okay. Hey, how you doing?
Are you my guy?
It is. Yeah. I'm Ethan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
I'm Emma.
Emma, how you doing? It's really nice in here.
I'm doing fine.
Are you nervous about the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate it.
You do?
But I'll do it.
Well, we actually got you a mic too to make it even easier.
Okay. So I'm Emma McAdam. I'm the owner here at Redhead Hemp in Durham. We also have a location in Raleigh.
Okay. Fantastic. We appreciate you allowing us to come to your store today. You have a very nice store. We're going to just ask you 7 questions, just routine questions about the industry to help customers see how beautiful your store is and how much work and effort you put in. And our people that watch these documentaries, they want to know where they need to go to get the best quality products, where they can buy stuff that's compliant and safe. So, okay.
Awesome.
So the first question we have for you today is, how does your store operate in alignment with the 2018 Hemp Farm Bill?
Yeah, so everything we source is all hemp derived. And we make sure that we source high quality products and that the brands we source from do full panel batch testing every 6 to 8 months, and also has child-proof packaging, clear packaging, and plenty of warnings on the packaging as well in terms of serving size and just not to use it before driving, and obviously to keep it away from children is a huge concern.
Okay.
We also ID our customer base, so we make sure that everyone shopping here is 21 and over, so that it doesn't get in the hands of younger kids. I know that's a concern of some people.
Do you consider your store a legal dispensary under both federal and state law, and why?
It's a little confusing right now. I mean, it is hard being in limbo, waiting on state regulation and kind of some recognition from the state that we are, meeting requirements and certain standards. So we are looking forward to legislation for that fact so that we can consider ourselves a legal dispensary. But at this point, I wouldn't say that. I would just call us a retail storefront, and we're compliant with federal laws. But at this point, the state hasn't done anything to make anyone official. So we're very eager to go through that process.
I like that answer. That was a really good answer.
Nice.
Fantastic. Okay. And as we're talking, we were able to see some of her packaging. Now, I like at the top where it says 100% hemp derived. That way there's no confusion with these products or any other products from other states that don't sell hemp. It's good for the users to know that this is hemp. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So number 3. This leads into what we just showed you. What steps do you take to make sure your products stay compliant, like lab testing or sourcing procedures?
Yeah, we definitely have very high standards for the products that we source. We make sure the brands are testing on a regular basis, putting batch numbers on their products, putting QR codes to online testing, and like I said, adequate disclosures to the consumer as well. And we're very lucky that we're able to be picky and to carry lots of small businesses and really high quality, more boutique-y products. I think certain stores might be just sourcing the cheapest product they can find, but we really focus on quality here and making sure that we're sourcing brands that can be trusted.
Okay. So your store isn't just your own products. You carry some of the best brands around the North Carolina area.
Yes,
Okay.
North Carolina and beyond.
And beyond. Okay. I see. All right. So number 4, have you had any issues or misunderstandings with law enforcement since opening your store?
No, we've actually never had any encounters with law enforcement.
Okay.
Outside of just the fire department making sure that our locations are safe in that regard, but
Mhm.
never anything else.
Man, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So even when you guys first opened up, did you have to go to them and explain what you're doing, or you
Nope,
guys just
not at
open?
all.
Dang, that's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
So have you never had any issues with people maybe like breaking into your store
Oh
late
yeah,
night or
we've
things?
had issues
Okay.
with that. Yes.
So how I'm gonna put this down. So can you maybe explain a little bit about something like that? Like how have you safeguarded after those incidents or
Yeah.
anything of
So
that
we have
nature?
had a break in overnight, and we've had a few people snagging product off the shelf in front of us.
Hmm.
We've just added more cameras. We've added security gates, and we have a great alarm system
Hmm.
just to ensure we stay as safe as
It's
we
just so
can.
beautiful in here.
Thank
I just
you.
got to say, like, I think
Thank you so
top,
much. Hey,
top.
y'all.
Okay. All right. So number 6, how do you see your store benefiting the community, medically, economically, or otherwise?
I think the best thing about our locations, especially our location here in Durham, is the way we build community through hosting events, hosting art workshops, art shows, live music. We love to bring the community together and like-minded people and just people who see the world from an open-minded lens and just want to like build community outside of like drinking alcohol. They want an alternative space, like a third space to spend their time and to meet other great people. So we're happy to be that space. And then obviously medicinally, it's so wonderful that we're able to provide relief to people, sleep aid, and just mood boosting. Like we're able to um, give people relief in their lives, which is so important.
Yeah.
And yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
it,
know.
it is. And this has been the most busy store for sure. I mean, this is awesome how many people are coming in
Yeah.
here. I mean, it's a very beautiful town that you're in, too.
Yeah, we love being in downtown Durham.
Hmm. So, this is your last question.
Okay.
I know, like, they're so busy. This is going to be a shorter interview than our previous ones. What
Sorry about that.
advice? That's okay. That's a great thing. What advice would you give to someone starting their own compliant hemp dispensary in North Carolina today?
That's a great question. I think I would tell them to be careful what they source, to source products slowly, to build their customer base first, and then build their products based on what their customers want. And I think above all else, like if you focus on building relationships with your customers first and foremost, you'll see that a lot of stores in the area are owner operated. Um, and I think there's just something really special about being owner operated and spending enough time in your space to really build those connections with people.
Right.
Um, and I think the rest will fall into place.
Yes. She had really, really good answers. I
Okay,
like all
good.
your answers. It
Okay.
was very nice.
Okay,
This
good.
is somewhere I think that if you are just getting into the hemp space, you want to go somewhere that you can trust, that you feel comfortable, you can ask questions. Definitely check out Redhead Hemp in downtown Durham. Usually we would ask you a few more questions that were not on here, just
Yeah.
buffalo around questions, but I believe you need to attend everything else that's going on here.
I do. I'm sorry about that.
It's perfectly fine. We thank you for your time. We're going to get a little bit of more
Yeah,
in-depth view of how
definitely.
nice your store is. We're going to let you go ahead and go. Thank you for
Okay,
coming
great.
here with
Thank you
us.
so
It
much.
was nice to meet you.
Yes, likewise.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is the most busy store we have been in so far. I mean, this is a beautiful store. I love the community engagement. Now, as y'all know, I love to drink, so let's check out some of these drinks here. Um, Now, I seem to always see the high-rise seltzers. They seem to be popular everywhere. Now, I've never seen this. I've never seen the Breeze brand. I've never seen this fence hopping. Now, I think we got this brand already in another store. These are really nice too. Wow. More high rise on here at the bottom. And then if we look on this side, looks like we have the can brand. I've never seen these brands. These are really nice. Now, if we have seen the nowadays, I've never seen the famous Louis. And then they have shots here, which is something I have not seen at all yet, period. Now, these look like a lower dosage section. I think over here are your higher dosage drinks. So here looking like we got starting to get 10 milligrams with the nowadays and the Delta 9 sangrias, 10 milligrams. The now water looks about 10 milligrams as well. And then I think over here is where you're going to get your strongest drinks. So these here look like they're around 10 milligrams THC, 20 milligrams CBD. Same with the peach kush with the monk fruit, 40 milligrams CBD, 10 milligrams of THC. So just from my observations, it's looking like she is sourcing products that are looks like there are more blend of vegan options, gluten-free options, healthier choices. And I haven't seen many of these brands. So as she's told us before in interviews, she seems to do a very good job with her sourcing. And if you come over here to this section, you have the cases. So you got cold drinks here, and these are all cases. Um, Most of these brands I have not seen other than the nowadays and shoot the blend at the bottom there. And these are nice here. Just like you can make your own drinks here with the Calm Mezzi brand. These look like kind of like shot mixers. It looks like here. Same with the cannabis spirits here. Very very nice. And let's see what else. Let's come over here and take a look more so at their products up close now that we have more time to look at them. So we are consistently seeing the Duderman Farms brand. I don't know if you've noticed how many times we've seen this brand. We're consistently seeing the Duderman Farms. Same with the X-Light. We saw them at CBD American Shaman. I don't know if you remember that episode, guys. But also the Modern Herb Co. seems to be popular. Well, it's a Bahumi brand. Now, I heard this brand also is woman-owned. Uh, this one looks pretty good. Pomegranate dark chocolate. That looks delicious. Then we have some singles here. I'm not sure what this is. Let me grab this. I don't even know what this is. This looks like I've never even seen this before. Look at this. These are gummies. Very nice packaging. She has some very good quality brands in here. Very nice. Now this looks like potentially their brand, Redhead Hemp on the packaging. And they have some more Redhead Hemp up here. So this is like a store where you can get a good variety of products other than just the brand of their own, their own brand. It's nice to see that you have such a variety here. Now, they even have the road trip gummies. These are probably one of the most popular gummies in the industry for mushroom. Let's see what else they have. We can come over here. Looks like they also have some more live resin gummies. The herb brand, I haven't seen them before in any other store, but we have heard of that brand before. Just I haven't seen it anywhere around here yet. Seven Hill, I've never seen that brand either. And then this brand up here, Modern Herb Co., they seem to be one of the more popular brands in all these different locations. So they have a lot of popular name brands as well as their own brand. So let's see here. Now okay. So let's come over here. Hope we don't get too much in their way here. But these are their CBD options. So it looks like they have some CBD oils. So for people that don't necessarily looking for the smoke or the intoxicants, this right here you can take just for health and wellness, nighttime. Then they have more tinctures. They have some sleep pills here. Actually, yes, we got some sleep pills here. If you want to take a break from the modern medicine, you can get some of these for some good sleep. Also, we have these are like chocolate bars. They look, oh, wow. Oh, it's a disposable. Sorry, guys. These are actually CBD disposables. That's the first I've seen a CBD pen. I don't think we've seen anything CBD live resin disposable yet, so that's very good to see. Then we also have the full spectrum. I believe this is another CBD pen. Guava. There seems to be a lot of dogs in here too, which is fantastic. And little guys, little puppies around here. But anyways, that's why they have the dog chews down here at the bottom. I'll pull one up here so you can see it a bit better. But they do have the for your animals. They have stuff for that as well. Very, very well stocked store. And we still haven't even seen any THCA flower, which is crazy. So I haven't even got a chance to look at that yet. Okay, sorry. And let's see here. So it looks like Oh, you want to see some more of the? What else would you like to see? This here? Oh, the peanut butter cups. Well, hey, I cannot forget the peanut butter cups. They do have one here. I think we also saw these at the CBD American Shaman. It looks like the X-Light brand, but it's kind of hard to tell. I don't want to assume. It might not be, but it looks like the X-Light brand. But they have peanut butter cups as well. And I do need to put this back. Let me put this back on the shelf. Okay, and let's see here. I think we've seen everything we could product-wise so far. Whenever it dies down some, we'll go check out some of the flour because we don't want to forget that. So let's. So if you're here for a while, you can lounge here. They have very nice seating. Um, this we got to see this terpene chart, which is always nice to see. It's good to see educational information while you're in here. I do like the artwork they have, and I'm not want to, I have noticed in these stores that are female dominant in ownership and employees, they decorate so well. I mean, they just do. I mean, I can't. You see for yourself how lovely this store is. I could really chill here all day, and you got furry friends, which you can't beat. I love this table too. Very nice table, very colorful, and I see why she has events here. It's a kind of a no-brainer. Who wouldn't want to stay in here all day and relax? And you get free Wi-Fi. You can't beat that. Free Wi-Fi, and you get free water. I mean, what the heck? They're really doing it right. Let's see. Did you see the ceiling too? Good look at that. It's really well put together. Hello, hey buddy. Very, very welcoming environment. Let's see here. What else can we highlight? Oh, did you get to see the glassware? Even the glassware is nice up top there. Kind of hard to see when you first come in. They do have nice glassware as well. Let's see here. We're trying to be able to see some of the THCA flower, but they are so busy we've not been able to even check it out yet. So let's come over here and see some of their more CBD products. This is their clearance 50% off. So they even do clearance sales as well, which is something that we haven't seen so far yet at other locations other than the CBD American Shaman. They do have clearance. So this is for the Delta 8 products, which there are some people like, some people don't, but they do have them if you ever want to try them. And then these are CBG gummies. These are actually my favorite product in the hemp industry, period. I love CBG. It gives you a good energy, kind of like drinking some coffee without having to have the actual coffee or the hard stimulant. So you can get you a good deal on these if you want to try some CBG. CBC, I don't know much about. I don't think I've ever seen a CBC product. I don't know what that is. We'll have to do some research on the side to figure out what that is exactly. But they have it. Maybe we'll get it and try it. We'll see. Let's see what else. Yeah, we're just trying to get some of your THCA flower, but it's been so busy we haven't had really a shot to do that. This is actually one of our shorter interviews than we've done with other people so far, but we got a lot of good information. This is a store that's very comfortable. We see people in here just relaxing, enjoying their day. It's somewhere that you can spend a little bit of time, get to know the owners and the staff, and also take your time and get more in-depth information about the products. So if you're in the downtown Durham area, we highly recommend you come check out Redhead Hemp. And also make sure you say hello because it seems like she is very personable and likes to get to know all her customers. Okay, we're here at Kokiu, gonna try us some, I think this is Vietnamese food. This is our first food review, so let's see how it goes. Bear with us, everybody. Let's see what kind of good food they got here. Okay, so we're here at Kokiu in Durham, North Carolina. We just finished our review of Redhead Hemp in Durham. And I got to say, it was one of the nicer places we've seen so far. Very lively atmosphere, and it was definitely the busiest. They had a ton of traffic coming in and out the whole time we were there. So now we just sat down here. It's about maybe 5 miles away from where we just did our review. So we figured maybe some of you can add this to our documentary. We can talk about local restaurants that are near the dispensary that you can go check out after you get some products. So stay tuned. We're going to show you the food we got, and we'll tell you if it was good or not.